This is my review for the practice I did for Spain. I think it was a good starting point. It definitely helped me feel the or develop the feel for the emphasis of the beats, especially with the the rudiments that I was doing. And I think that was also a pretty good exercise because I can variate those rudiments, especially going across the slower rhythms, or the more spaced out rhythms anyway. I think it's quite worthwhile doing because normally people just glorify going for the, oh, what can I do fastest, and it doesn't doesn't really. I mean, it can develop a good sense of you know feel and how fast you want to make a pattern or things like that. But it's also good to spec into looking at more specific, slowed down sort of technique. And that can also be then paired with faster stuff to kind of create a counter rhythm in a way, or a change in feel. Yeah, I think it was a good basis also for um, again building that feel, and then for my next session I might try and incorporate that with then the ride pattern with my hands and develop a groove of some kind, hopefully. And I think that'll be good for my stylistic interpretation, and also just being able to uh, comp or improvise when actually playing the track, because I think the track, like the actual song, is mostly improvised. Being like jazz fusion, um, it is quite uh, sporadic in a way, or in some areas. Um, so yeah, I think that's a helpful exercise. Um, and yeah, overall pretty successful. I mean, I think I could have practiced it for longer if that's something to critique. I mean, I think it was a pretty good exercise in general. I can't think of much I would be disappointed with myself to say about it. I'm not trying to sound like full of myself, but it was an exercise that challenged me. Like with the rudiments, I hadn't tried that before. It was it was new and it was difficult. Um, so I can variate that and make plenty more exercises like that. Um, yeah, for next time I'll probably try do some faster stuff, play it up to tempo maybe, or just generally get the feel for the tempo that it's actually played at, because I didn't play it up to speed. I was just kind of getting the main sense for it, by slowing it down. Because if I practice it too fast, or obviously up to speed isn't too fast, but if I practice it too fast, uh, I'm not going to be able to get a description of the feel, if that makes sense. It's just worthwhile practicing slower, so I know, just so I know what I'm doing when I do play it up to speed, and that would come with a lot of practice, like just slowly but surely playing a groove, but at a faster tempo each time, or when I feel most comfortable to play at a higher speed. This is just so I'm not like guessing when I come to actually perform it, or practice it or play along with the song. And so it's actually well articulated, and I know where to position the hits and the rhythms. So it's not some sort of babble and gibberish musically. So yeah, that's about all I have to say, I think.